That's the exact same flush I played on the small blind last round. Ace, Queen, 8, 7, 5. A madness. That's not going to be good for sticker hunting. Let's not take it. I mean, that's going to sell for a decent amount. A Michelle, that's really good. Luchador is nice, but Paintbrush is just better. This probably wins, actually, doesn't it? Nice. I'll have to remember that. Michelle beats the first boss with a debuffed flush. Come on, really? I mean, it's temporary anyway, but... Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess we're just hosed now. Unless I get, like, a glass card in here or something. Like, even then, it's probably... Well, Judgment. A Smiley. I can work with a Smiley. I could have actually taken that reserved parking, but whatever. Dude, what a clutch. Arcana into Judgment into Smiley, and I survive. Oh my gosh! And of course it's temporary. Are you serious? I mean, I'm still taking it, but... This actually isn't going to win, funnily enough. This will. Oh, well, alright. Cool. I actually like having an infinite Ancient Joker more than a regular one, because I never sell it anyway, but this way it can Ankh. Or I can Ankh something else with it, or I can Hex, or do cool stuff like that. I can even have a Madness. Alright, what do you want anyway? Spades? Alright, we'll do Spades. Yeah. Super clutch. So this will help me survive for a little bit. Ideally, I can get some Jupiters in the meantime. Like, I'm not going to have it for that much longer. Actually, Crafty is pretty good here. Hearts. I think there's a very real argument to be made that Ancient Joker is the best Joker in the game. I almost never lose runs with it. Well, I guess we're doing this. Yeah, I'll look in here for a Jupiter. It's like a times 1.5 if I can find one. Nope, of course not. 0 discards. That actually is kinda sucks for Ancient Joker, but I should still be able to get it by playing hands. We also want to move our Jack to the left, now that I'm thinking about it. How many rounds left on this? One more. Did I already immolate in this round? No, I didn't. Another temporary Brainstorm! I mean, it's... Well, okay, here's the thing. I can carry it to the end, because it is anti-4, which is the bare minimum, because I can just skip everything, right? At 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to copy the Ancient Joker, and then, like, It's 1.5 to the 10th, which is a times 57. So, like, I can make this work, but I'm going to need a lot of base molds. So I have one more round on Cavendish, which is going to be here. I'm going to skip everything here. It's too bad, because I'd like to double the investment tag, but whatever. Okay, so this is actually really good. Do I take this? I'm going to get an investment tag anyway. Let's look for Jupiter. Cool. Awesome. Great. Love it. And we're just skipping everything. Alright, so what are we on now? Hearts. I mean, it's just too easy now. Yeah, I mean, okay, so now the Cavendish is gone, and I actually want to sell it so I can see it again. In fact, I think we should have sold it earlier for that reason. I'm not taking that. It doesn't really do anything with Ancient Joker, and I'm just going to take... Well, I'm going to take it, and then maybe I'll sell it on Verdant Leaf, but it doesn't do anything either. So I have to skip everything, which is fine, because I would skip for the pillar anyway. Hermit is good. Actually, Luchador is going to get us out of a jam. If I get, like, because since I'm forced to skip, if I get, normally if I get a suit debuff boss, and it's on that suit, I can just play one round and skip. But I have to skip everything, and so if I get the suit debuff, then it's like, I just lose, right? So, actually, Luchador helps a lot here. I got the Tribe as well. That's probably better than Smiley. Yeah, that is better than Smiley. And then probably Crafty's the next to go. So what's it on? Diamonds. Just discarded a flush. That's how cool I am. Just discarded another flush. Okay, one more on Crafty. Alright, free shop, what do we want here? No point taking Space Joker. I mean, it's nice, but I just don't think it makes sense. I kind of don't hate the art. Well, no, we need to save it for the next ante. So we're going to get a Mega Buffoon here. Let's take the Emperor. We'll devil something in this pack. Oh my gosh! Wait, this is like the perfect time to get a soul card. Okay, we're selling, I guess, Crafty. Crafty's doing less than half. Because of our actual cards. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get a legendary sticker tonight. I thought this was gonna be a completely, unproductive stream, but we're gonna get something. I mean, this is the last round for Crafty anyway. Yorick. Is that going to... let's see. I think we can just get it to ×2 by the boss. Because if you think about it, we got 2 discards here, and then 2 in the next round, 2 in the next round. And we can discard at most 5 cards. So after the 5th discard, we'll have it. But, I mean, it's a ×2, but whatever. It's fine. And it basically is going to do what the Tribe does, so we could kick that out right before the final boss. I forgot to devil something in my excitement, but we'll just open this one instead. Alright. Hermit is I mean, have I even changed my deck at all? I haven't. It doesn't really matter what I put it on. We'll just put it on... Am I just overthinking this? I am, aren't I? So that's a spade, which means... technically the thing it's most likely to be on ante 8 is spades. So I want to put it on something else. I guess this 10? We can use death to get out of a jam. And we're just going to hermit here, I guess. I'll take a chariot for no reason. I can even death a chariot if it makes sense to. And I think I'll get this as well. We're not looking for anything else, are we? Well, we gotta start thinking about actually what bosses kill us. Because... yeah, I don't know if I'll have to use this luchador. I have the sticker on it, so if it's ante-8 and I see a boss I can beat, then there's no problem. Amber Acorn's probably what I want the most, because I can just move my Ancient Joker once I locate it. None of this is useful. I mean, a fib is... I mean, for the time being, it's going to be doing more than the tribe, but it's gonna eat my money. I don't think I want any of this. York is just going to be our dead Joker. I don't care about getting anything else. Now, we want spades, so... I wonder if we can get a straight flush, actually. That'd be kind of pog. We're close. Is it worth going for it? We're loaded with cash. Let's do it. Yeah, that was... I just want to make sure I'm discarding 5 cards every time. Now, a 9 wins or a queen and ace wins. I don't actually care about the gold card. I would gladly pay $3 for what's essentially a flush upgrade, right? How does he do it? Even that was pretty close. But we kept our flush level. Do I care about a burglar? Not really. Got a Jupiter here. Do I want to sell that? Well, let's get this extra discard, actually. That's huge. Do I want the steel or do I want the purple seal? Probably the steel. Do I want... I mean, do I actually have the boss reroll already? I forgot. I don't. See, okay, what bosses are there that I'm really concerned about? Acorn is fine. Verdant Leaf is fine. I would just sell Mystic Summit. Violet Vessel I really do not want. Crimson Heart, is... I kind of don't want that either. I can probably beat it if it's on Mystic Summit, but I'm using so many hands as discards, there's not really a way of guaranteeing that it is. And then Bell I can death out of, so... Maybe I am just going to have to eat the $57, I think. We're going to look for something cool here, I guess. What's this on? It's on Diamond, so I'm going to take the Star into it. Star, actually, you know, if I play a straight flush... Well, a straight flush barely won last time, so maybe not. I probably am going to need 2 flushes. But I was thinking I could star some cards and make a straight flush. No, actually, we're gonna... You know what? We are going to have to play 2 flushes, almost certainly. So I think sell Chariot for Star. That's actually, of all the suit jokers I could have gotten here. And then by the time we skip on the boss, Yorick will be at ×2, so that'll take care of that. What else? We're gonna have to play this boss, I guess. I'll look for something cool in here, I guess. Maybe Acrobat is better than the no, is it? Maybe. Acrobat or Tribe? I'm gonna think about this, because I really think Acrobat could be the play here. It's like a... See, even if we have to play 2 flushes, we have a ×1 hand and a ×3 hand. Okay, if we're playing 1 flush, then it's a ×3 versus a ×2, which is better. If we're playing 2 flushes, then we have a ×1 and a ×3 versus a ×2 and a ×2. So it's basically like a ×2 on both, right? Because the flushes are going to be worth about the same as each other. It's only if we ever have to play 3 flushes at a time, where this is a 1, 1, and 3, this is a 2, 2, and 2, which is where the Tribe would be better. I think Acrobat is better than the Tribe. I know I can't ever sell it, but that's fine. And I honestly don't even know what we would see that would be better, except for a natural negative. I guess a blueprint that's not perishable, but, I mean... almost nothing here is going to be helpful, but we're just rerolling because why not? Wait a sec. Do I want to hang on to this Temperance after the boss? I would have to get rid of my death, probably. Well, maybe with a star, I can... Maybe I don't need a star if I have Acrobat. I only have to play 1 flush. Let's see. What's my base flush scoring? It's going to be 65 chips. Plus, let's say, worst case is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The molt is going to be 8 times 1.5 to the 10th power times 3 from Acrobat. I mean, well, technically plus 15 from Mystic Summit. It's 121,000. No. So I have to play 2 flushes, therefore keeping the star makes sense. Do I then want to get rid of the death for Temperance? Then Bell is kind of annoying, so probably not. Although, well, I can just sell the Luchador on it. Yeah, I don't need death for... Well, in that case, I may as well just keep my money and sell the Luchador and save $50 instead of doing this all to get $27, right? Or, well, what's better? Because, see, like, then I don't even have the option. And there's other stuff that Luchador can be sold for. Like Violet Vessel. So I think we take it over Death. Well, actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Temperance over Death. Because we don't... Yeah, Death is not that important. We have a star. We should be able to get our hand on the final boss. So we're going to get rid of the Death. We're going to carry the Temperance through the round. And since, again, we're just re-rolling, we'll look for more stuff. Like a Wheel of Fortune, or even like Jupiter's are good to look for. shortcut actually gets us out of... If we can play like a straight flush on the ox. Is that the play? Straight flush on the ox with a shortcut? But what do I take it over? I mean the luchador, but that's completely pointless because I would just sell the luchador at that point. It doesn't save that much money. And I can, yeah, again, I can use the luchador on anti-8 boss if it's something I don't want to play. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that. No, that's too bad. Would like to see 2 planets there. Alright, well, we're gonna skip. And we're just gonna let this stupid thing take all our money. Alright. So, actually, that extra discard... No, that extra discard is gonna get us Yorick here, isn't it? I didn't even realize that. We don't have to play 2 flushes. This star is worthless. I could even sell it. I'll wait until after the boss to sell it. Yeah, the extra Yorick is going to get it. I mean, look at this. Because we can now discard like this. Yorick is now activated. So I can do this, and it's now a ×2, and this does win, because it's going to be like 240,000. Actually, it's going to be like 360,000 with this steel. Oh, wait. I forgot. We have to wait until our last hand. I almost forgot that. I can just see that gold card, I guess. That's possible. Gold card, please. Hey, look at that. Okay, so this'll win. I mean, surely it wins, right? I wouldn't have wasted all that time re-rolling. I could have sold the Luchador and been totally fine because of Yorick. Yeah, 480,000. Wait, is that what I said? I said like 360,000. That actually beats the final boss as well with this guy here. Let's see what our final boss is. Okay, Bell. Okay, and this is where I'm probably going to sell the Luchador. So, I think we sell the star, because that's never going to be helpful. We use the Temperance. We actually have a Hermit right here, which is nice. Is there any way we can use Drunkard to get a second Yorick hit? No, because we have 4 discards. We can get rid of at most 20 cards that way, so no. No point taking this Telescope. I guess we... I mean, there's no point looking the Buffoon, let's be honest. We'll try this. Probably... That was with a steal, so a Jupiter does help here. That's what I would be hoping to use the Hermit money on, is re-rolling 4 Jupiters anyway, so... What's it on, anyway? Hearts. Okay, sure. Nope. Might take this Buffoon, but we'll see. I mean, we're skipping straight to the end. Oh, wait a sec. Alright, so we're going to be re-rolling the boss a whole bunch of times. I mean, no matter what the boss is, we'll sell Yorick on it, so it hardly matters. If I can actually see a Judgment to take into the boss and maybe get another sticker after selling this dude, that'd be kind of nice. If I just used the Judgment in the pack, then a Judgment or a Fool would... Well, I can't use the Judgment if there's no empty slot. Never mind. Alright, we're just going to keep looking. I'll take a Justice in case it rolls into Violet Vessel. And we can fool a High Priestess. I can make 2 That's probably better. I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to look in here, because there's no reason not to. Neither of those need stickers, so no. Okay, that's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Don't disable Luchador. Oh, you little... Wow. Okay, I mean, well, we're just gonna play one, like, garbage hand. Okay, I'm gonna play this now. I'd like to see the steal if possible. If not, that's fine. So if I sell this... Good. Alright, now we can just play a normal hand. We're probably fine if we get 2 justices, I think. I mean, last time we had a steal. I think it's still fine. We're just gonna go ahead and justice here. Alright, we got a legendary sticker. That is pretty cool. Wait a sec, That was the ultimate throw, almost. Would that have thrown? I don't know if this still, wins without the ×3. Okay, well, no, it barely would have. Alright. GG. Legendary sticker 2 out of 5.